Hi Stampers, this is Dawn and today we're going to make this adorable Christmas card using this stamp set right here. This is called the Snowman Season. We're using the 2 snowmen and then this for the inside and then also the Let It Snow. Isn't it cute? And then we're also using the Balmy Blue. We're going to make this one. I don't know if you can tell the difference, but I just flipped the Peek-a-Hoot die over and I really like this one with it saying Let It Snow at the top. And then this one's like catching the snowflakes and it says let it snow above him. But either way, looks adorable. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so we're gonna use the Balmy Blue for the base. And this piece is cut at 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. And then you're gonna need 2 pieces of Whisper White, one for the front, one for the inside. These are both cut at 4 by 5 1/4. And then a piece of Balmy Blue, which is cut at 3 3/4 by 5. We're going to cut and emboss that piece. And then these are the little insert pieces, what we're going to stamp on. So this piece is cut at 1.5 by 1.5. Then this piece is cut at 1 3/4 by 2 1/4. And then this longer piece is cut at 1 3/4 by 2 3/4. Okay, so let's grab our cutting machine first. We're going to cut and emboss this piece of Balmy Blue. Okay, so we're going to cut first. So let me show you the sandwich we're going to use with. This is the Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. And we're going to use our number 1, which is right here. Number 1 and the number 2. And then both of the acrylic pads. So we're going to grab our Balmy Blue. And then this is the Peek-a-Hoot dies. We're going to use this die right here to cut out our windows. And remember, we want our Let It Snow to be at the top. But if you want it to be at the bottom, you can cut it this way as well. Okay? Okay, so we're going to flip this over. Okay, so we're going to put our die onto our Balmy Blue like this, right in the center. Then we're going to run that through the machine and cut that out. So I found that making these for my swaps, you want to cut first and then emboss. Because if you were to cut second, you would flatten out the embossed image of the snowflakes. So you definitely want to cut it out first. There's that. I'm just going to pop these out right here. Okay, so then we're going to emboss this piece. So we're going to use the embossing folder. This is the Winter Snow embossing folder. So we're going to remove our number 2 layer for our sandwich, and we're just going to use number 1 and then the 2 plates for number 3. Put our cardstock. Now with the embossing folders, especially if you want it to go a certain way, you're going to want to put your cardstock into the embossing folder with the Stampin' Up logo facing up. Okay, so we're going to put that in. Put our second number 3 plate on top and then crank that through. Okay, so here's our embossed layer. Isn't that pretty? Hopefully the camera's picking up the snowflakes. It's so beautiful. All right, so that's all the die cutting. So let's go ahead and move our machine. Okay, so let's bring in our Whisper White pieces. We're going to stamp on our little insert pieces and then also the inside. So here's my other piece of my Whisper White. And let me grab all my stamps. And then we're going to use the Memento ink. We're going to also be using the Stampin' Blends to color. Let me get my Stampin' Pierce mat here so we can stamp our photopolymer stamps onto the Whisper White. Plus they show up so much better on the darker background. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and stamp our images. This is the Let It Snow. Stamp that right in the center. Then the larger snowman right here is going to be stamped on the taller one. Right there. Then this cute little snowman catching all the snowflakes. Now we're turning this piece of Whisper White, so it's going horizontal, so the snowman is catching all the snowflakes. So cute. Okay, and then we're going to stamp our inside of our card. I'm going to also stamp this cute little snowman in the bottom right corner. Then we're going to stamp the Merry Christmas, which is also in this stamp set. I'm going to stamp this right in the center. Right about there, looks good. Okay, all right, now we're going to color all our little pieces, and you're not going to use very many blends at all. So these are the blends that we're using: the Balmy Blue in the combo, the Pool Party in the light, and then the Pumpkin Pie in the light. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and fast forward the coloring, even though there's not that much coloring, but I'll just spare you the slow process of the coloring. Let me go ahead and do this really quick for you. Okay, so now that our images are colored, we're going to go ahead and add the glitter. And these two items that I'm using are retired, but this is the two-way glue pen and then also the Dazzling Diamonds. I felt like this Christmas card really screams for glitter. But you could also use the Wink of Stella if you wanted. So I'm just going to add the two-way glue pen all over the snowman and then also on the ground. And then we're going to add our Dazzling Diamonds over top of all that. Okay. And my Dazzling Diamonds. So cute. Okay, so we have all the glitter. Now it's time to put the card together. Okay, so we're going to put our Whisper White piece onto the base of the Balmy Blue first. Just going to use the Stampin' Seal Plus for that. Okay, so then for our Peek-a-Boo window, we're just going to flip this over. I'm going to take the Stampin' Seal Plus, and I'm just going to put it around the windows. You just really need a little tiny bit to grab those pieces of the snowman and the greeting. Okay, so now we're going to take our greeting. I'm going to put that one on first. This is in the top section right here. So you're just going to line it up so it shows through the window the way you want it. Right there looks good. Then we're going to take the larger snowman over here. Put him behind the window. Isn't it cute? Then we're going to take the snowman that's catching all the snowflakes, put him on the bottom. I want a little bit less rock showing at the bottom, more of the snow at the top. And then we're going to turn this over. You could put more Stampin' Seal on the back, but I'm going to put dimensionals on the back just to pop this layer up a little bit. Okay, then we're going to grab our base, put that right onto the Whisper White layer. Right there. Isn't that cute? Then we're going to go ahead and put this on the inside. Right there. Isn't that adorable? Okay, so then there's one more thing. I took the adhesive back snowflakes and I just randomly scattered them across the embossed piece of the Balmy Blue. Let me grab my Take Your Pick tool. And I'm just going to put them just around the background just to add a little bit even more shimmer and sparkle. Put one right there. Isn't that awesome? Look how cute that card is. So cute. All right, so let me show you the other ones. Okay, so here's the one that we just made, the similar to the Let It Snow at the top, and then here's the other one where the Let It Snow is on the bottom. So either way, or you could even do it like this too. Okay, so cute. Such a cute little Christmas card. I love it. All right, so if you have any questions, just let me know, and I'll have all the items listed down below. Then don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss any future videos. Okay, thanks for stopping by. We'll see you later. Bye.